Shuffling players in and out at this time. Eagles break huddle. Both teams primarily run out of the shotgun. Cleve Hill showing power to the right. Shotgun pitch to number 47, and he'll be short of a first down. Larry Burgeon with the carry.
Definitely down in the area where they're going to go for this.
Fourth down and 2 for Cleve Hill. They'll spot it at the 28-yard line. 28-yard line. Two back split in the backfield. Walter in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Low snap's going to keep it himself. Brought down. I don't believe he got enough for a first down. Tackle made there by Noah Skinner.
The fact that he even made that and still almost turned it into a first down was a great play because it looked like it was going to be something that was going to get downed in the backfield.
It'll be a first down for Medina as they take over on downs. Xander Payne still in at quarterback. In the shotgun, two backs in the backfield, showing power left. Pitch out to Fry on the left side. Bounces it to the outside. Good for about 7. So they'll mark it out about the 34. Second down and 4 for Medina.
And I'll tell you, looking at the screen, you can't tell it's raining as far as on the screen, or not as bad as what you really think it is. But it is coming down pretty good. As you look up into the lights, you can really see the water really coming down.
Oh, absolutely. Shotgun, and we've got movement. That's going to go against Medina. False start against the Mustangs. That'll bring them back 5. Shotgun. Snap. Handoff to the tailback. Breaking tackles is Poole. Enough for a first down as he crosses the 40 to about the 43. Cummings with the tackle for Cleve Hill. First down for Medina. Well spotted at the Medina 42-yard line. Under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. 40-0. Medina on top of Cleve Hill. Class C battle. Shotgun showing power right. Pitch out to Poole. Reverses field. The 45. The 50. Crosses the 50, and he might have enough for a first down. Poole with some nifty running going from the right to the left.
I think that was a 10-yard gain that he ran at least 30 yards for.
It just seemed like it. First down, Mustangs. They'll spot that about the 47-yard line of Cleve Hill. Medina making some changes. It looks like a Brian Fry coming off the field. So is Iverson Poole. So they'll take a break.
Which we thought we were going to end up seeing happen.
Right. Power right, shotgun. Handoff off the left side. He's got room to run. And brought down after he crosses the 30. Was that Corey Sage? Nice carry there. Even the backups are showing explosiveness.
This may be also the longest drive we've seen Medina do. They've had so many quick strikes that this is probably the longest drive they've had.
Power left. Handoff on the right side. Corey is engulfed. Brought down there. Nothing going. Middlebrook with the tackle for Cleve Hill. So I'll say loss of 1. 2nd down and 11. 5:50 remaining in the 3rd. 40-0 is our score.
I'll tell you, we thought that the rain may have this impact, some sort of impact, seeing fumbles, seeing different things. It's actually, both teams done a very good job of handling the ball in the rain.
Sure. You would think, when you're trying to cut hard, that would be the difficult part and you would slip up, but it seems like they have good footing out there. Back to pass. Thrown, caught by Jaron Rim, and he'll be close to the 20. So it'll be a 2nd down and a long 3. Fry back in the game now for Medina. So is Poole. Again, Medina doesn't have a lot of depth on the sidelines. Not many guys dressed. I've seen a few in street clothes, but still have the jerseys on. They're out with injuries.
We even see someone on crutches, too.
Yeah. Crutches and knee braces. I hate seeing that. 4:30 remaining in the 3rd. Shotgun. Power left. Inside handoff to Poole. Breaking a couple of tackles. Crossing the 15. Close to the 12. So that'll be enough for a Medina 1st down.
So the last 2 games that Medina will face is their next game will be home again against Wilson, and then they'll finish away at Tonawanda.
Wilson just picked up a win last night, dropped their opener against Williamsville South, which was a non-league game, but nonetheless a tough game for the Lakemen. Handoff to Fry, bounces it on the left side. He's got one man to beat. They're stringing him out. Cuts back inside now to the 5-yard line. Maybe even enough for another Medina 1st down.
Does a good job of staying in bounds to keep the clock running right there, too.
Oh, he could have easily been forced out, but like you said, just cut it back inside to keep the clock running. Heads-up play there by Brian Fry, the senior.
So Cleve Hill's next 2 games are going to go home games where they'll face Tonawanda first, and then they'll face Newfane. And I'm sure that they're going to look to try to get another game in there to try to make up for a lost game.
Trying to think. I think Newfane is like 1-1 or 1 on the season.
And Newfane lost to this Medina team 50-0 in the first, the opening one. And then they lost. They just lost to Wilson.
Yeah, that was a so-2. Okay. So many scores and games to read about and to watch here on WNY Athletics. Nothing doing there for Payne. They brought him down for a loss.
DeVar Douglas on that one, the 10th grader, 5'10", 245-pounder.
2:30 remaining in the quarter. 40-0 is our score. And I bring this up every game that we've done. It's a benefit. Having the spring season is a benefit to the underclassmen. They're going to benefit from this and be that much more ready come fall.
Oh, no doubt. It should be an incredible fall season coming up.
Shotgun for Payne, looking to his left, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Well defended there.
And great pass, though, because he did put it where only his receiver was going to be able to come down with it. Definitely the longest drive, though, of the day. Oh, we got a score here at the end of the third quarter. Pioneer 20, West Seneca East 6.
Things that make you go, So Medina's taking a timeout. It's 4th down and 12, so we're going to want to talk this one over. Under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And you're really stuck as a coach in a situation like this. You want to execute. You want to work on things. But at the same time, you don't want to embarrass your opponent.
Yep, no doubt about it. I agree. Especially with the so little games.
Right.
That we're talking about. So we're going to go over what the games are for the rest of the weekend, as we've got 5 games we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to start at St. Joe's, where Cardinal O'Hara will take on Bishop Timon at 10 a.m. Then at 1 o'clock will be Eden versus Lackawanna at Lackawanna. Then at 2 o'clock, we will see Niagara Wheatfield take on Lockport at Lockport. Then we go back to St. Joe's at 2 o'clock, where Salamanca will be taking on St. Mary's. And then the nightcap at 7 o'clock will go live at Dunkirk, where Chautauqua Lake will be taking on Fredonia.
It's going to be an exciting day. I'm teaming up with Frank Wolf tomorrow at St. Joe's. We're going to do both games there. Shotgun, Fry, back to pass, looking, throwing to his left. He's got a man wide open. It looks like Poole to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow, Payne has just been great as a quarterback tonight. He really has. Another TD pass for him. He has just been lights out. 200 yards he threw for inside the first half. The scoring update right now, as we're knotted up, as East Aurora and Newport are tied 7-7 at the end of the third.
Medina going for the 2-point conversion. They don't kick point afters. Handoff up the middle to Fry. Looks like he's in for the touchdown, the point after. So, Thunder, 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 48-0 now. Medina on top of Cleve Hill. As I was saying, we got the first game tomorrow at St. Joe's that I'm doing with Frank. And I'm really excited about this. Cardinal O'Hara taking on Bishop Timon, and I have connections with both schools. Joey Licata, head coach of Timon, doing such a great job there. A lot of our high school fans remember him from his days setting records at Williamsville South, and then having a stellar career with UB, and I believe he had a shot with the Cincinnati Bengals in the NFL. Then over on the other side of the ball with Cardinal O'Hara, I get to call a game with one of my former players, Ty Manjone, playing as a freshman, starting for Cardinal O'Hara. So that's really exciting. And we get to see Big Dave. He's about, 365, something like that. He's a big boy. That's why they call him Big Dave. And then in the afternoon, 2 o'clock game, Frank and I will have that game. And I'm excited to see Aaron Hill from Salamanca. Aaron Hill and I have connections with USA Football. Aaron is a clinician with USA Football. He goes around teaching how to play the game safely.
By the way, that was Payne's 5th passing touchdown of the day.
Have a night. Kickoff is deep this time. Bounced. Cunningham picks it up at the 16. Breaks it up the right side, forced out of bounds, just shy of the 35, maybe about the 34, 33-yard line, right around there.
So we've got 2 big matchups coming on Monday, one that just came about. We are going to see Western New York Maritime head down to St. Francis for a big matchup, as we've got Maritime versus St. Francis. Can't wait to see that one. And then also on Monday, another big matchup where North Tonawanda will be taking on Amherst at North Tonawanda. 2 big Monday matchups.
Had a chance last week to go to North Tonawanda Athletic Association. They had their chili fundraiser, and most of them, their kids play for North Tonawanda. It was nice talking some football with them.
At least I didn't bring up the food this time. Just
Nope.
remember that, Western
That
New
was
York.
me, and we always made it to the fourth quarter. I'm proud of myself. It's a record. Short carry for Cummings. 2nd down and 8 for Cleve Hill.
Tony, did you see who's on that tackle again?
Would that be my man Noah Skinner?
You got it. That's exactly who it was, as he's been huge on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, he's had a monster game.
Clock right now just ticking as you can see it. We do have the clock up on our screen. 1:05 and ticking right now.
Walters in the shotgun. Power left. 2 receivers to the left. Back to pass. Looking to his left. To Cummings coming out of the backfield. Tries to juke Poole. Nothing doing. And he'll be brought down as he crossed the 30. 3rd down and 7.
So, Tony, I got to address something because it's all over social media. I've been getting tagged in constantly. The Buffalo Bison say happy birthday to Salem Field, and they tag in to the first home run at Salem Field was by Tom Prince. So, yes, it was, but no, it was not me. So everybody realizes.
That Tom Prince was a catcher, right?
He absolutely was. Good job there, Tony. But, no, that wasn't me. I'm not a catcher. I didn't play in the major leagues.
Did he have any kind of a career in the MLB?
Yeah, he was a journeyman is what he was, yeah.
Okay. I see Jonah Heim is who's he with? The Texas Rangers?
Rangers got his first home run, too, as he got chance to do. Yes, he did.
Cool. Now, Jonah Heim, if some of you people remember, out of Amherst High School, one of the better catchers to come out of this area. And I remember when the Orioles were taking a look at him, or they were going to draft him, and they brought him to Camden Yards. He hit a home run from both sides of the plate.
Wow.
Great family, good people. All right, that does it. That ends the 3rd quarter. Let's take a break. We'll come back with the finale. You're listening and watching WNY Athletics High School Football.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression.
We're back, ready for the 4th quarter. 48-0 is our score. Medina big up on Cleve Hill. Cleve Hill ball spotted at the 27-yard line. Punt away. Nobody back there for Medina. They're just going to let that roll. And they're going to blow that dead at about the 21.
Get some more updates. A score down in Jamestown as Kenmore West scores. Jamestown 18, Kenmore West 12. The first close game for Jamestown so far. Another big score coming from the Southern Tier as Portville is up 35-0 over Silver Creek in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
Oh, we also had another one. Newport has now taken a lead over East Aurora 14-7. So they're coming in fast and furious right now, the scores.
11:49 remaining in this contest. 48-0's our score. Medina with the ball. Handoff on the right side. Gang tackle by Cleve Hill. I think Saj with the carry. Not much there, Tom. Not much at all.
And there really hasn't been today for Cleve Hill. So when they're coming up with some big defensive stops against Medina, it's big, right? Because they really have been able to run the ball, pass the ball, do anything they've wanted today. So
second down and 9 for Medina.
Wow, we got another score comes from Iroquois. Iroquois up 31-0 on Cheektowaga. That is the first time I've heard Cheektowaga losing that big in a long time.
I'm like shaking my head. What? Did I just hear that? Saj with the carry up the left side. He's got room. Breaks the 35, crossing the 40 to the 42. Corey Saj with the carry for Medina and enough for a Mustang. First down.
Saj, Fry, Poole. Boy, they've all done it today running the ball. They really have.
I have a question. Why, noticing with the Catholic school games, why are they playing at neutral site fields?
Because they don't have a field or their field isn't in good condition right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got flags down. Skinner with the carry,
face mask, Tony.
They figure holding call
yep.
is going to go against Medina. They figure Skinner was making a lot of tackles. Let's put him in the backfield, let him carry the ball.
He's done everything else
Why
today.
not?
He deserves a chance.
Sure. Looking forward to this St. Mary's game. I got a chance to watch them play Cardinal O'Hara last week, and they've got two running backs that are nice. I mean, nice.
And a quarterback that can run like a running back. They've got three threats that can really run the ball. That team can really be dangerous running the ball.
Oh, absolutely. Shotgun. Two backs in the backfield. Pitch to Fry. And he's going to be brought down for a loss, a big loss there. LaCourse with the tackle.
Actually, Fry's not in. Was that number 9 on that one?
Oh, it was 9.
Meacham Lennon is who it was.
Yeah, my eyes are good.
No, well, folks, we got a glare coming off the glass, and it is tough to see some of the darker numbers out here. But, no, that was definitely Lennon who ran the ball on that one.
9:15 remaining in the game.
In the fourth quarter, Olean leads 28-14 over Depew. Jamestown with a quick answer as it's now 26-12 over Ken West.
Wow. Pass to the left. Caught. Not that big of a gain, but enough. Hayden with the reception. So that's a bring up a third down and 26 for the Mustangs. Really surprised that they're going with Payne all the way at quarterback.
Well, like you said,
but not much.
There's not a lot of people on the sidelines. For all we know, that the backup quarterback could be one of those hurt players out there too.
But as a coach, I would want to see somebody at least giving some handoffs. Back to pass, throwing down the right side, caught and brought down. Not enough for a first. Trying to get a number on that. Looks like Cicchini.
Joe Cicchini, yep. Cicchini takes a hit on that one, too. Does a good job of holding on to the ball on that one. We had another score update coming from Orchard Park as Orchard Park now leads 28-0 over Niagara Falls.
Orchard Park, they don't rebuild. They just restock.
And I'll tell you, this is a year they went back to their old ways. You got to see their line play as their offensive line and defensive line are back to the old days at Orchard Park. The big linemen, the big guys that can run and really hold their blocks, really do a good job blocking and getting access to the backfield.
Did he bring the triple option back?
Not yet. Not that I've seen yet.
Cecchini with the reception, not much there. Tom, call me crazy, but it looks like the rain's coming down even harder now.
And not only that, it's coming sideways to boom.
It is.
So the wind is actually blowing. If you look at the flag too, Tony, the flag is blowing. So
Right.
there is a wind out there on top. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You guys can see what's going on right now. Great job by our cameraman, Russ Battaglia. He's showing you guys exactly what they've been dealing with out there that you probably didn't see real well in the field view.
A little bit over 7 minutes remaining in the game. 48-0 is our score.
Think about it. When have you heard in 1 year Cheektowaga being down 31-0 and Cleve Hill 48-0 in the same season?
Never in my time covering high school sports, which dates back to turn of the century. Actually turns back to 96 was my first year of calling games for Lancaster.
Folks, right now, Medina has outscored their opponents to this point 134-7. Whoa. Ooh, we got another score coming from Depew as Depew scores to make it 28-21, Olean leading Depew.
Hand off to Cunningham. Oh! He was unceremoniously upended by Cecchini.
He went backwards at least
Wow.
a yard on that one. Wow.
Urge your friends, spread it around. You can post the YouTube videos of this game. You can just do a simple search, Medina versus Cleve Hill. Spread the word. Let everybody know this is where you can catch exciting high school football action. And then baseball and softball in a few weeks, right, Tom? It's hard to believe.
No, I'll tell you something in a second.
Webster back in at quarterback on the keeper. He's got enough for Cleve Hill first down.
So, Dennis Sorrow, I've already talked about, who runs the Conley Cup here, and we'll do a lot of recognizing players. They're not going to give out the Conley Cup award this year, but they are going to recognize players every single week.
Right.
So he just heard your comment, and he just said, yes, back when Tony played with the leather helmets.
Back when Red Grange was playing.
We love you, Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis. Pitch out to Cunningham on the left side. He's got room, turns the corner, and he is knocked out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Nice run there by Nathan Cummings. Just over 5 minutes remaining. And then it's a long ride home.
It really is, especially with a loss like that as your first game of the season.
Well, I think the thing is, if you're coach, you sit there and you point out the positives with your team, and you get them to understand that the circumstances are there, but now you got to go to work and overcome this. Webster takes the snap, goes to the left side, maybe a yard. Brought down by a host of Medina defenders.
First win in on that one was Cecchini, too. He's been coming up big in the fourth quarter here. Some big hits, big stops. We do have an injury on the field.
Cramping issues.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Again, it's 42 degrees, 43 degrees right around there, and you wouldn't think cramping would be an issue.
You know what's funny? We probably see more cramping in the cold weather than we see in the warm weather.
That surprises me.
It really does. But
is it because you're not, when it's cold, you're not thinking to hydrate your body?
It absolutely could be one of the things. But you absolutely see in the cold. Think about when we're in the fall weather, how much cramping we see as the season goes on, even all the way when we get to the stadium. it happens more often than not, even in the cold weather, and most people think of it as only a warm weather thing.
Sure, when Roger Weiss and I are at the concession stand and we're on the third hot dog and we start cramping up, we know to get some more water in there so we can continue.
See, he got it in the fourth quarter. He had to get Roger in too, right?
Absolutely. By the way, last week we're doing the game at Riverside, and Roger walks into the press box. Now, Roger and I go back years, with the involvement with Inside High School Sports. And so I hadn't seen him in 13 months. I literally stopped play-by-play to go over there and give him a hug because I missed him so much. Oh, just over 4 minutes. Webster, hands off to Cummings, and he is brought down in the backfield. Nothing there. Looked like Cicchini again. No, Poole. Poole came in on the stop.
It's funny, the last time Cleve Hill got back down in this area, right? They started going backwards as they got down into this area. Let's hope that they're able to do something positive and really build off this one. So we've got another scoring update, again, from Orchard Park as they start the fourth quarter. Orchard Park now takes a 35-0 lead over Niagara Falls.
They're down and 10 for Cleve Hill. At this point, they're just trying to get off the goose egg. Webster back to pass to the right, looking, and he is sacked. It looks like, was that big number 71 for Medina? I'm looking, Chase Weiss, and he's a junior, 6 foot, 285 pounds. That's a big dude.
No doubt, but I'll tell you, any time Cleve Hill has gone back to pass the ball, he's had no time at all.
None.
Absolutely no time. That defensive tackles, I don't care who's been out there for Medina, they've come up big every single time and made some sort of a sack or at least made him hurry and not be able to get into the spot to be able to pass the ball.
Look at the size of the three interior defensive linemen for Medina. Those are no small boys. And you can see why Cleve Hill's had trouble blocking. Quick pass to the left side. Fumble. Cleve Hill was able to recover and brought down. So that'll bring a fourth. Nope, they'll turn it over on downs. Makes it even less likely of getting on the board.
We got another score update coming from Pioneer. Actually, it's a final score. Pioneer has won 27-6 over West Seneca East.
Wow.
Pioneer is good, everybody. They are solid. And I'll tell you, I was looking forward to that Pioneer Cheektowaga game, but it may now you're talking about is Pioneer Iroquois really is the game that you want to see if they're going to be able to play.
Sure. We got to see Pioneer and Depew.
Burgard.
Burgard. Yeah.
Yep.
Hand off to the left side. Brought down after a short gain. Looked like Corey Sage again. He's getting the majority of the carries late in the fourth quarter with just over 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, like you can see Tyler Chin on the sideline. You can see Brian Fry on the sideline.
Some linemen that are out there. They're out now. See Chris Johnson. He's sophomore. He's on the sideline. But they're keeping Xander Payne in at quarterback. He's going to go the distance. And at this point, I'm sure they're just going to let the clock run out. Shotgun. Pitch out to Sage. To his right side. Breaks a tackle. Fighting for yards. Crosses the 30. He'll be a yard short of a first down with 1:14 remaining.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Western New York, take a look because this team is for real. This Medina team, no doubt, as they go 3-0, is going to be a tough out. We're going to see them in the playoffs. We're going to see how good this team really is. and there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to see them compete for a sectional championship.
Right, and they got some young players. They'll be, they're going to have Payne back in the fall. Of course, that's not good news for anybody else in Class C. About 30 seconds left. Big thank you to Russ Battaglia, our cameraman today. Tom, thank you.
Oh, anytime, Tony. I love doing games with you. You know that. Still wish we were on the air with Inside High School Sports, too.
Yeah, I miss doing that. Hand off to the right side. Smart to slide and stay in bounds. It looked like Dante Rim, and that's going to do it. The clock is ticking down. The Medina Mustangs will defeat the Golden Eagles of Cleve Hill 48-0. Tom, your last thoughts on the game?
That Medina is the real deal. Listen, I think I've said that
is.
more than enough. But watch out, because they are real, and we're going to see some special things from these guys this season the rest of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, everybody out there, thank you for watching. And don't forget, spread the word that you can catch all these games, WNY Athletics. You'll see links on Twitter, on Facebook, or you could just go to YouTube and punch in the game that you want to watch. And that'll do it for us here at Veterans Stadium. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning from St. Joe's. Western New York Athletics presents high school football.